Hello, Hamilton County. I'm Indiana's weatherman, meteorologist Paul Poteet. For the Hamilton County Reporter, remember to read thereporter.com. Every day, check in and see what's new. Once a week, we like to come to you. I'll give you my complete 7-day forecast here in just a few moments. Stu's News is coming up and some things still ahead that we wanted to highlight for you. Some of our information comes from visithamiltoncounty.com and also from the Hamilton County Parks and Recreation Department. Monday, President's Day, and you can save a few of the presidents that live in your wallet because admission to Conner Prairie will be free on Monday, President's Day, from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. There's even going to be a surprise, don't tell them this, there's going to be a surprise birthday party for George Washington 2 times that day at 11:15 and 3:30 with refreshments and such. ConnerPrairie.org or visit HamiltonCounty.com. Martina McBride has a concert coming up at the Palladium in Carmel. That's going to be Thursday, February 23rd. She's been at it quite a while. I got to interview her briefly one time at the CMA Awards down in Nashville. Very striking eyes. That's what I remember. Pretty lady who's very popular is going to be in Hamilton County. That's on February 23rd. We also want to tell you about something happening this Sunday, February 19th. And this is at Katewi Park, Strawtown. The staff is going to be doing tours about the Strawtown enclosure. That's a Native American village that was inhabited over 700 years ago. 2 p.m. on Sunday, and the weather will be just fine for that. Stu's News coming up next after these words from our sponsors.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Hello, Hamilton County. Fishers firefighters responded to 13164 Highland Springs Drive for a residence fire Wednesday morning at 4:32 a.m. Investigators determined the cause was an unattended candle which caught bedding on fire in a bonus room above the garage. One occupant was transported with serious injuries to the hospital. A second had minor injuries, and 4 additional people were able to escape without injury. Pop singer Lulu's To Sir With Love held the top spot on Billboard's hottest singles. LBJ was in the White House, the first successful heart transplant surgery was performed, and an ATM was put into use for the very first time. Do you know when that was? 1967. In that same year, on March 11th, the Hamilton County Parks and Recreation Department was established, and they want you to help celebrate their big 5-0. Read the Reporter to find out how. All this and more in this week's Reporter. Paul Poteet with your warm weekend weather is back right after this.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
Welcome back. Time for the forecast, which is so mild this February weekend. Second mild week in a row. This time, both days of the weekend will be into the 60s. There you see the forecast. Temperatures on Thursday get into the 40s, and then it's right up into the upper 50s by Friday. The average high this time of year is right around 40 degrees. So by Sunday, we could be 25 degrees above normal. And we're going to be about 4 degrees away from the record highs. I see partly to mostly sunny weather till maybe about next Tuesday and Wednesday. Those are our next chances of seeing some showers on Tuesday and Wednesday. Hello, Hamilton County is brought to you by Fourth Hawk Consulting, Business Efficiency Specialists. You can reach them at 765-365-2316. Of course, you can reach me online. You can stay in touch with us every day. ReadTheReporter.com. For the Hamilton County Reporter, I'm Indiana's weatherman, meteorologist Paul Poteet.